In this video, I will demonstrate how to create a set of double profile plan sheets. We also refer to them as stacked profiles. In my file, I have both my alignments referenced. I have an eastbound alignment down here and then a westbound alignment up here. I have both their views shown, or both their profile views shown over here in views 3 and 4. So I'll open my name boundaries dialog. And I'll make sure I have my civil profile tool chosen. For my drawing seed, I'm going to select the double profile 50 scale. And I also want to make sure that I have this create drawing toggled on. And then depending upon plan sheets you made, you also might have to change this method back to station limits rather than from a plan group. So I'm going to data click inside my westbound profile view to select that view, and then I'm going to data click again to select that active profile. When I do, you'll notice it updated the name of those boundaries that are going to be created, or the groups, and then also put these stations in here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the start and stop location. I'm going to tag it to the beginning. Looks like it remembered it. And then also, I'm not going to do the whole profile today because that would be about 20 sheets, and that's a lot for a video. So I'm just going to enter in just an arbitrary station. We'll do 15, 15, 0, 0, hit enter. And then I'll data click again to put those out there, and then I have to data click again and again. And now those name boundaries were created. I'm going to go ahead and create the drawing models and the sheet models for the plan sheets. So sheets, it's gonna stay on new, and the drawing boundary, I want to change that from optimized down here to double profile top, the P and then the TOM for the bottom, and we're cut off from the column width, but number one's the one we want on top. And then I'll click OK and let the computer process that. So it created our drawing models and our sheets for this westbound. Now we want to go back and put that eastbound on the south side. So go back to the multi-model views, and here we need to create the name boundaries only for this eastbound profile. So again, I'll open the name boundaries, civil profile, double profile 50 scale, station limits. We want to turn this create drawing dialog off. And we'll data click on our eastbound view. You can see there it updated the group names. And then we also want to change these stations. And I'm just going to match what we did. That way they'll look a little bit more presentable. So I'll just data click through to create these drawings. Or excuse me, create the name boundaries. And then from here, this is the workaround that we have for the time being. You'll want to open the name boundaries manager, and that can be accessed by this little button right here. And you'll notice there's a chevron on plan groups. That's because we just created these two, and we already have our westbound on the plan sheet, so we just want to do our eastbound. So to do that, I'm going to select this first profile, and here I can use this button, or you can right click on the actual group and it'll bring up this menu and you can select it here. So I'll create profile. Oh, almost messed up. Excuse me. You want to make sure that this show the create drawing dialog is turned on. So now I'll right click on the group and go to create profile drawing. And then from here, where it says sheets, we want to choose that corresponding profile sheet. And then for the drawing boundary, we want to change that to this bottom port. And then I'll select OK, and it'll draw that sheet. And there we go. So it might seem tedious to have to do this one at a time, but for the time being, it's not too bad. Knock it out real quick. So you would just continue to do that. Now, one thing, you do have to go back to the multi-model view every time. You can't put the eastbound profile on the sheet from that view. You have to, for whatever reason, you have to be in this multi-model view. Maybe there's something else I don't know, but that's just the way we've been doing it. So again, I want to select my second profile, make sure you have the create drawing dialog turned on, and I'll select create profile drawing. This time I'll pick profile 2. I'll change this to double profile bottom, and then I'll click OK. Let's go back to multi-model, open my plan groups, I'll do profile 3, create profile drawing, pick profile 3, pick the bottom, click OK. And there we go. And you just keep doing this till you get to the end. We only got 2 more sheets to do it, but you get the point. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. There's a link below, and it doesn't even have to be about this. Just contact us anytime. We're all learning this program together, and we like the collaborative efforts of everybody to always learn new ways or better ways to do something. Hopefully, Bentley will make an enhancement in the future to where we won't have to do this workaround, but we'll see. All right, well, thanks for watching, and hope you watch some more videos and we get to hear from you. Thank you.